So we always have to remember this just didn't happen yesterday. We have a long history of disinvestment. We have substandard housing. So we have a maintenance issue and we have housing hazards that exist in the properties to include asthma triggers as well as lead hazards.
So when I think about environmental injustices, it starts with our environment causing trauma.
We say that we need to save the earth. I submit for consideration. It is up to us to respect the earth so that we can save ourselves.
With this pandemic, it's become really clear that access to green space is not just a privilege, it's a right, and that it has so many benefits both for our health, our social well-being, and economic for different neighborhoods. But unfortunately, those are not resources, our parks, that are equitably distributed throughout Cleveland.
From changing the policies and then changing the mindset of our city leaders to understand people are hurting and we need your help.
We have an opportunity, just like the Industrial Revolution, just like the Informational Revolution, we have an opportunity to equitably include everyone within all shades of humanity into this new environmental revolution.
I don't think a lot of people understand how important green spaces are just to, your detrimental health, attitude, energy, and just, your environment. Wake up feeling better, knowing that you can breathe better, that you have some of the similar things and resources that you might see in suburban areas.
Well, personally, I'm a vet, and as a vet, most vets don't never tell their story. This was kind of created just so that when a vet can come down here, you can feel extremely comfortable.
As I got involved in more and more, I started seeing that they were really doing things that were beneficial to the veterans. Just being around here is very instrumental for our veterans.
Clevelanders live within miles of one of the world's richest freshwater resources, but some of them face challenges to accessing clean, safe, and affordable drinking water. Residents have seen sharp increases, and low-income residents are disproportionately affected by these changes.
Ohio has the second highest rate for lead service lines. Therefore, we in the state of Ohio need to change those lines.
When you look at the city of Cleveland and you look at our socioeconomics, in many neighborhoods, 40% of people don't have access to a private automobile. Listening to residents, where are people uncomfortable biking or walking? Where are crashes happening? Installing things like raised crosswalks or speed humps or bike lanes to really calm the traffic and to be able to accommodate people that are biking or walking.
Oftentimes when you look at data and maps, it shows the same communities, the same people, the same neighborhoods. So therefore, intersectionality must be the way we approach to undo what's been done unjustly to folks, as well as craft new solutions. Getting at root causes, and the only way you do that is really understand lived experience and have them participate in the process. And then we can't solve all the issues, but if we're more intentional about the systems approach, we can deal with multiple issues at one time.
Thank you for tuning in. To learn more, visit clevelandenvirotoolkit.org. Decision makers can visit the Cleveland Policy Platform to learn more about the locally designed policy recommendations and to pledge their support. Cleveland residents can also pledge their support and visit the Voter Toolkit to learn more about how to cast their ballot and activate their voice and power.